What's up, everybody? Figured I'd play some Deus Ex, because I kind of just started it. I'm gonna go, just give me a challenge. Regular old give me a challenge. Hey, what's up? Figured I'd play a different game today, you know? That and I just kind of got it downloaded last night. I was planning on streaming this game anyway, because this is a really fun game. I have played this before, but I haven't played in a while. Which setup should I go with? Mankind divided, playing games as they were designed, controls... Oh, I don't know what Human Revolution is, actually. I didn't play that one. Didn't know that existed, actually. I think we're going with standard.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries.
Why is it always Detroit with robotics? Seriously. This movie is based on Detroit. Detroit Become Human, obviously based in Detroit.
Brilliant neuroscientist.
I think Detroit was Become Human was like 2030, 2035, around there, wasn't it? And this one is 2027. Which honestly, it makes a lot of sense. 27, we've mastered like augmentations, stuff like that. Then directly afterwards, it's like 2030, perfect humanoid robotics that can be used for everyday things. Also, don't get me wrong, the entire thing behind Detroit Become Human actually makes a lot of sense. Say it's like one of those things costs like $10,000, just give or take, obviously. It's like $10,000. You pay the $10,000 upright, get like a couple years plan on it, and then it works for you. It's like, why wouldn't you do that? Because like a couple $1,000s right up front would save like a company in the long run money, which I'm sure that's exactly what they were thinking, because, you know, it's basic knowledge. But at the same time, it's like, you yourself... Yeah. I'm Connor, the android sent by Cyberlock. Exactly. It's like, I can get the, like, premise behind, like, hiring robots, which not really hiring, it's just purchasing robots.
Obviously something more was going on. The Og killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper. So with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Og's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, They had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsho wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsho before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry, and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw.
And are you talking about in the terms of like?
I wasn't dead.
Sorry, just my aunt brought my dog back real quick. She just took her for a walk. Are you talking about the terms of like
Kidnappers made it look
androids as in? Oh wait, no, these are just
desperate to learn more.
AUGs technically. So androids, like the fully robotic thing, it's like they're.
So powerful, it
I
controlled
believe
interests at a
that if we were to make,
Then she slipped into a panic.
if it were possible to make
Quick exit.
like
I figured Zhao was lying.
a robot that could achieve sentience and actually think and do stuff on its own and have emotion and shit, that is no longer a robot. I would believe that is more human than robot, even though it is a robotic body. Which, in that case, I would believe that it would have its own rights in a way,
Zhao said a single call to
like the
Vegas,
basic rights.
world's leader of global 24-hour satellite news. That turned
Not
out
basic rights, just all rights. It should have its own rights. It's
I needed to fly to
it
Pike's
thinks, it acts on its own. It's its own thing. Whereas, I wouldn't make a rule on its own. It's like don't
Pike's Communications
like it
first
can't
lady of news.
reach or.
Malik thought it was reaching.
In the terms of Detroit Become Human, it was able to like turn others sentient just by touching it. So I would like say, if a robot can become sentient on its own, let it.
Detroit satellites the night Megan's team had been taken.
But if it requires help,
Said she's just
then
been
that's
following her
a
commands.
no-no. Don't let like help a robot become sentient.
But Black Op mercenaries
If that makes sense.
shut us both down. And
Man,
just
this
like
is a
that,
freaking long thing.
disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's first lady of news wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in
I believe you
cities.
should be able to sell and buy androids as long as they're not sentient.
Sarif was trying hard
Because, like I said, sentience, that'd be basically buying and selling a human. Sentience is like, if it's able to think and move and act on its own and not follow coding or programming or anything like that, I 100% believe it should
chance to evolve beyond
be able to be its own person, and buying and selling a person is literally just slavery.
Seraph Industries.
Whereas a regular android, that's an appliance, and like,
Megan's kidnappers
if that makes sense.
and didn't want people evolving.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still technically a man-made object. Well, I mean, so are children, but let's get to that straight when we cross it.
To do so, I
Um,
tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent.
like, it's still technically,
Sandoval's
like,
boss and founder of humanity for
there's no human flesh. It's all robotics and stuff like that.
but said he hadn't removed their GPOs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower associates seconds after entering anxious airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Angsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking.
But personally, I think that you should be able to sell and buy androids as long as they are not sentient. Because sentience basically means that they're actual people. And that is slavery. It's a very thin line.
And using them to perfect the Hyron project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Saraf had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean.
This is a really long thing.
As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world
Okay, so
react to
definitely yes. I believe it should have to obey the laws of robotics and, like, the new laws of
humanity's next move?
humans, basically. Because, well, they're basically the same.
Give us the answers.
I mean, I don't really fully remember what the laws of robotics are, but I think they should follow the same. Oh, we're finally getting into the game.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
And yet another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Okay, so we're not getting into the game yet, we're just getting into better graphics of the cutscene.
Details recovered from the black box suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hanzo, are ya?
Hanzo.
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen, am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh
I don't think you can
They're not gonna
purposely
like it when Interpol disrupts
make
that party.
an android that has
really that
emotion.
good?
It is right now.
I mean, you
We need to
can
keep it
definitely,
that way.
like...
This is where the deal's going down.
Oh, what's it
A
called?
half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the
Sorry.
ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the
I don't
bulk of
think...
his
I mean,
Jinn
you
crew
can
to the
definitely,
penthouse
like,
levels
program it
secure a
to
vantage point.
simulate
I want McCready's
certain
team to take up
emotions,
positions
or
overlooking the
emotions,
atrium
period,
and make
but it
the
wouldn't be
arrest.
sentient.
Jensen,
So,
you're going in solo
I don't
from
think
the
it'd be
group.
illegal to just
objectives?
simulate it,
Keep the Jinn from joining the party.
because if you watch
As far
Detroit
as we
Become
can
Human,
tell, only one
there's
route
a-
connects the
there's
atrium
a
to the penthouse level.
pretty questionable
A halfway
part
decent elevator shaft.
with
Here. I
certain
want you to block
profession
access to it.
robots.
Fine. Just cut me
Yeah,
loose.
that part. I'm sure
You
they
plan on
have
relying solely
certain
on your
emotions for
augments
them,
this
so
one?
it makes it more
I'd recommend taking a little
stimulating.
hardware, just to be sure.
So I don't think it'd be illegal. It would. What should I go for? I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal. What do you see in there? Might be easier to maintain. I'll do non-lethal. We got a UC in there. It might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done. Definitely this.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Alright, I'm gonna let you choose this one. Should I go with the tranquilizer rifle or the short-range weapon, the stun gun? Rifle or stun gun? Long range, close range? Because I could use either one. I like the sound of both. Last time I played this, I went with the lethal side of things. So, just with that choice of non-lethal, I have no idea what's going to happen. Rifle. Alright.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Oh, it's 2029.
This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels.
See you soon. Boss.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Augmented construction. It is dead. This game is very nice. Ah. Ooh, that's a dead man.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
You should enjoy it. Colors and shapes. Just remember the red means bad. You. Okay, so I have smoke grenades, gas grenades, biocell, I think that's for energy, and stim injectors for health. Okay, nice. Augmentations. Leg silencers, smart vision, typhoon, glacier cloaking. Leg silencers over here. I'm not going to use the typhoon, so I'm just going to go with that. You know, what's this? $2. Okay. Ah. Ooh, I need to buy us some. Nice. What else is there? Oh, I went the wrong way. Huh. What do I have?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Enter tutorial, please. Ah! Go sleep. Huh. Alright, I got it now. Good night, sweet prince. Good night. Just go to sleep. Good job. I can be as loud as I want and everybody's here. Ooh, a door to hack. Heck. 4 or 5.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hello?
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Yeah. I'll have a heavy box. Chuck. Oh, that wasn't a chuck. Ooh, there's a crack in this wall. Ooh, that's a breakable wall. I win! That's it, I'm home. There. Nice and stealthy. Enter tutorial, because I want to know how to do this again. It's been years since I've played this game.
انت اللي عملت كده؟ متأكد؟
You're tired. Why are you tired? What were you doing? Haven't gotten any sleep?
That was fast.
Enter tutorial.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already? عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل. Good. There's too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the drums breaking down. فهمت.
Alright.
Oh. You installed the signal booster already? عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. Want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
He's trying to be mean to the only augmented person on the crew, and you were just getting reamed. Would it count as racist if the person was augmented? And you're making...
دايما بتكون في حاجة تعدل علينا.
Shit. Gotta put on light silencers. Nighty night.
We should get out of here before the storm.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Newspaper. I like how the newspaper is screen. Implanted rebreather. Do I have a rebreather? I take damage because of this. Oh, it takes energy. Okay. I don't know how I did that. How many people are here? 2 over there, 1 up there. Several. A shit ton. Okay.
مني فين؟
Sleep permanent. Good night. Did I hit him?
وسع الطريق.
Sleep. Night night. Let's go. Night. That's a good move. Ooh. Take that. Sticking with it. I'm gonna be non-lethal. It's gonna be harder. But I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna be non-lethal. Looks like I got everybody. Take that credit chip off your hands.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس إن أنا هحصلكم. وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Are you serious?
There is no hope for you!
There is no hope for you either! Wow, I'm invisible! That's overpowered. Ooh, okay. I remembered. Should probably look at these. You, I'll take that. You, I'll take that. Alright, see you soon. You know what I would love?
Miller, I disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to heal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Where a locker? Please give me ammunition. Biocell, that works too. Nothing. Put down. Could really use some more ammunition. Oh, I'm gonna be running around knocking people out like nuts.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The part was reclashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy, make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
I don't know how I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Seriously, I don't know how I have it. I don't have weapons.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Damn it. Okay, so the trade for the weapons is going down. There was a dude on our side, but an ambush happened. We don't know who it happened by or who did it, but currently we're trying to stop them with a full-out gunfight, and we're now caught in the middle of a sandstorm, so...
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Hey, whack!
Man down! Man down!
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off.
It's Singh!
Repeat, Singh is dead! Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend!
I don't know how I got those guys.
Jensen, step it up! That chopper's about to take off!
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Jensen, we're out of time here. It's now or never. You've got to stop that chopper.
Irritating. I killed every one of those people single-handedly.
Miller, no go on target. Repeat, no.
Bro, you got glasses on, you fine. Augmented, man. You can see through shit. You good.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
The guy who flew too close to the sun with the wings. Is that Icarus?
Women like you. No, stop!
What was that story?
Scenes of horror on the streets of
Made,
Madness is
made it out of like wax and feathers and it could fly, but it flew too close to the sun.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors
The Icarus?
has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All but 3. However, we did manage to extract the majority of the shipment.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale of success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
So it's a physical room for people to give, like, meet in, but none of them meet.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
I'm off.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
We could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, moving a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augover, připravte si papíry. Sprawdź si papiry na inspekcji.
Make a
Yes,
scene.
there you have.
Wouldn't dream
You
of
joined
it,
pretty
Alex.
early too, so it was pretty impressive.
Nie zastawuj się!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
So I'm guessing that's like a racial slur towards augmented people. It's called clank.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. The leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Oh?
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, Wow was right. What the hell happened?
We'll talk.
Just random explosion.
Stand back, let me help.
Zero to 100 exactly. Oh no. The glasses came on. Oh no, glasses came on. Hours after the train station bombing. A little over a day.
Hold on. Shit.
Punch through wall.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
And then there was 100 to 1,000 with the kid's mother. Holy crap. Why did they add that? Why? Oh. Dude, that was just... Stash? Oh, hello! I'll just stash that away. I have learned from every other game to pick up everything. Oh, I get through this. That's upsetting. I'll just put it upside down then. Perfect. Those are some badass looking augmentations. Those look high heels. Looks like I'm augmented from the waist down, and then from like obviously the shoulders over, and a little bit of my head, my chest. Interesting.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but...
You can use the just VidCall number.
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
What's in the fridge? I can lift the TV. Oh, okay. Remove the fridge. I know what things are.
As you wish. I'll keep you safe. As you wish. But remember, out of sight, out of mind poses a substantial security risk.
Okay. Okay, so oh, everything's wobbly. Stove top. Ooh. Take that credit chip. Yeah, robotic Batman. 2099 Batman. Oh, it's a biocell. Better not. It didn't do shit. What is this? What am I supposed to be doing? How are these a secret stash if it's so obviously sticking out of the wall?
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I said your papers are expired.
Stay out of sight,
Just walking past everybody.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
I need the subtitles.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Watch yourself.
Nice time for a walk. Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving.
Racist.
People need to understand. Citizenship is a privilege.
We won't put you aside for your augment. We want you...
Can you spare anything? I just need a little.
Oh! That's... No! I didn't mean...
Not like this.
I'm gonna get on this train! I did not mean to hit the button! Oh, everybody's after me now! I didn't mean it! Oh no! I wanted to give him something. I gave him sleep. I gave him sleep. And a concussion, probably. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Why is it that I'm able to just straight up knock somebody out on the street without... I just... I hit a button. I hit the wrong button, but I hit a button. Shut up!
Smells like police.
I'm not supposed to be down here. Oh my god. That poor homeless person. Holy shit.
I hate watching
Jesus.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive. Are you gonna be a fucking problem?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How do I look?
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Where in the hell am I supposed to be going? Okay. Bucket secretaries. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Where are you telling me to go? M3, no. Wait, is the mission called M3? I'm so confused. Everything's broken. Missions. M4, M3. What? I'm so confused.
Can't even trust the department.
What do you want, Og? Blowing up people not enough for you? You have to bother them on the street?
That was on purpose. Yeah, everything is broken. Shut up. Not his skull isn't broken, they're just unconscious. That woman deserved it.
No, I don't believe it. Get away from me. Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you.
Okay.
Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
I agree.
Do I have to come out and say it? I don't want to talk to you.
Rude.
Disgusting.
Well, I was here.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Interesting.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Disgusting.
Doc Larry. Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Oh.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of Augs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign Aug like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
You think you can take advantage of Augs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me. They keep finding ways to target you because you're augmented.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who stopped me in the street. You're the one I'm talking to.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power. I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily agree with, while also trying to help people get around them. You need to see this as an opportunity. You need to see this friend of mine.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
I don't have...
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Sure.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him. And don't ask questions.
Now I can't unhear that. Seriously.
Hope you met your quota today. Pay attention.
This is irritating. I have to jump through so many
I saw
hoops.
him last night, out behind the restaurant.
Augs build your cities.
I suppose a close
Things are
call
getting out
would
of
do that.
No, really, this thing has... You have a minute to sit and chat?
Yes, I haven't been nearly blown up lately.
This area is restricted to you, Lord.
Okay, first of all, ow.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Ogs. 35,000 credits.
I don't even have 700, you serious?
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Og sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
You only have 35.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Getting a little worried.
I want to violently beat the crap out of everybody there. 35,000. I want to see what would happen if I actually had the 35,000.
Oh my god.
Idiots. Everywhere.
Make this worthwhile!
Just like sneak past him, casually open the door. Oh. Oh no. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Don't tell me how to live my life. If it's looking a bit choppy, I apologize. I swear I have good internet. I don't know what this is about. It's probably because it's not wired. What's this guy have to say?
Come back later. We're waiting for Nui.
What do you have to say?
You need to see Drahomir first. I don't handle new customers.
Okay, so, yeah, they're literally just a group of people who scam the hell out of others. Kind of a dick move, if you ask me.
Interesting look.
Hey, I have a question. Do you, by chance, take rifle?
Fucking you upkeep. This guy thinks he can fight us!
Uh-oh. First, that's incredibly rude. I don't remember how I got past this part. The glass shield cloak refracts light, but consumes energy each time it has to calculate a new position. If you stop moving when you are cloaked, your energy drains more slowly. Okay, nice. To move from cover to cover, when cover icon is displayed, press X quickly to mark that location. Move while they're reloading. Yeah, tap to grenade. Well, that's rude. forgot I had to X. Well, y'all suck, monkey butt. What is this? What, the ladder? Climb, climb, climb. Wait, climb what? Oh? I'm in your home now! Oh my god. So much alcohol. I'm gonna get wasted. Yeah! I cannot see. Can I hack things still? Am I good at that? I've heard Thomas. I don't know. I am very drunk. Oh, apparently looking at a computer. Life hack. Opening a computer immediately clears away if you're drunk. It's a life hack for you guys. I don't know what that was, but I took it. Can I use the shower? Can I use his shower? Yay! Alright. Random e-book. Random washroom. This place is just covered in alcohol. Y'all should clean up more.
Getting a little worried.
The Ogs are something. By tomorrow, we will be so busy.
You are trash.
Complaining about that.
Trash. Oh no. I made a mistake. Oh, a gun. Okay, so note to self, they don't like it when you throw bottles at them. Speaking of bottles, I don't know where I am. Where is everybody compared to me? Oh, they're dead? Is I seeing it right? Are they dead? Search for me if I'm in the bathroom because they're not peeping toms, I think. Okay, I need to sober up. Yay! It wasn't me, I didn't do it! It was these guys just sleeping! You don't see nothing. Who could have done this? I don't know. I mean... It should... Ah! No, you don't see me! I'm invisible! No! Help me! Okay, note to self, picking up dead people's weapons is a no-go. I think I've died just more from my bullshittery than anything else. note to several selves, just Just Also, how do you join my streams so fast? Because it's just you on the streams, mostly. I mean, I get a couple other people randomly, but for the most part, it's just you. Question, if I do this, and then do this, and then run. Okay, nothing. It just bounced right off of his head. But you joined so quickly! Homeless person, begging.
People think I'm a stupid bum. I have a degree in art history. Be nice to strangers you meet on the street. You never know what their story is.
That is true.
Be nice to strangers you meet.
Okay, you just repeat dialogue. You're boring.
I would have found him by now. You're trespassing, Metal Man.
Metal Man? Okay, first of all, how disrespectful. Shit.
Vest is too tight.
Watch out. Sure beats knocking over liquor stores.
Too bad we couldn't find the helmets.
We got this. Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather be here than shipped to Golem City.
Well, apparently Golem is a place.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn. You don't see anything. Nothing. Nada. Finito. No. Just search and stop searching. Please.
This isn't happening.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ah.
seen anything yet. Just keep your comments to yourself.
This was why we stole the robot. You'd be surprised if you hear about the fire tonight.
Are you serious?
There's nothing.
Attention. Rank shaft. Time for some payback!
Oh my dear Christ. Oh dear God. Hope this person has insurance. Wasn't me! I moved at the perfect time. Oh, I think I am. Why?
I'm
gonna
kill me again. You can take it from here.
God
My
damn.
job's done.
It is so hard, especially when you don't have any energy or ammunition. Gentlemen. It's so nuts. So what do you think of this game so far? Personally, I really like this game.
What are we supposed to buy?
Come on.
You're into nothing! Anything! It's still technically a stealth game. Why are there people behind me? Ah! Nothing, nothing. You don't do nothing. Stop shooting me, please. I'm an innocent bystander. No. No. I forgot to change my argument, like my odds, so like this goes here, and then I could do one of these numbers and pull out good old machine pistol and light them up. I didn't want to do this to you guys. I really didn't. I wanted to be nice. But no! No, you had to be super mean. Oh, I got a random headshot out of that and it's called me a marksman. Okay, well I'm gonna go here. Only one of us is leaving here alive. You're right. Only one. There's stealth and then there's Russian stealth.
Gone? He can't be gone! Let's go see what the problem is.
Let's go. Just don't get shot, okay?
Good night.
Bring me!
Uh-oh. You took more bullets than I thought. You didn't. You don't see me. Oh. That was quite violent. Okay.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
What? How do I... What? Oh. I went to sit down and almost sat on my dog because my dog stole my seat. Oh, you're cute. I forgive you. Hey, actually, no, I don't forgive you. I need to sit there. You're being a butt. I'll sit on the edge. You can sit there.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're dead.
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look.
Why am I getting a really sexual tension from this guy?
So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle.
I'm gonna get raped.
I promise.
I don't trust you.
This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
You know, if we weren't dealing with mechanics and he was an actual doctor, I would not feel safe in here, because he has a bunch of augmented arms right above him.
What? Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
The Projection Energy Repulsion System, or PEPS, use an innovative fluoride laser grenade with a concussive force the next time targets the display's object. It's invaluable in crowd control scenarios where threats must be neutralized and casualties kept to a minimum. The weapon has a long firing cycle, a short operating range, and
it's okay, Jensen.
Lengthy recharge
One isn't
time.
gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Remote hacking. Remote hacking dice. Remote hacking augmentation is used to protect electronic devices from a distance. Nice. The target electrical discharge system, also known as the Tesla, is capable of firing a 200 milliamp arc of electricity. Useful. Yo, these are dope. The Nanoblade.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't
attachment
gonna
mounted
kill
on
you.
cybernetic
You've
arm
said that
cluster.
before.
Yo, this is nuts. I can slow down time. And there's an Icarus dash. For the most part, yeah. She has been, like, she started hacking this morning, but she hasn't done it since.
It's okay,
So-
Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Saraf have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Yes, you have. Damn right.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Guys, I got a buddy!
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Okay, so hell yeah, I want to go get myself fully augmented. I want to be able to get everything.
Stává se tady z toho golem city. No offense, but I don't deal with people like you. You need to go to the red light district, if you can get there.
What do you want? You've never seen someone with nothing before?
Not now.
Povolení sem, Augu. Doufám, že máte doklady připravený a aktuální.
Everything is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí. Takhle vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. To je působivý.
I'll take your word for it. Not sure I caught all of that.
To je fuk, můžete jít a zkuste zapracovat na té češtině.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague? I'm not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Neuropathy, huh?
The police treat all augmented people as though we were monsters and criminals.
Okay, so I want to go... Wrong button. Yo, this is weird. How many things do I have? This remote hacking is probably going to come in useful. Oh, what's this? I want the social enhancer. I don't need the tracker for now. But I'm definitely going to find confirmed key. Confront Seraph. No, I want to travel here first.
I wasn't affected by the trade.
What is this? People need to understand
Citizenship is a privilege. This person is still unconscious. At least they're not dead.
What is it? I hope not new.
At least the person's not dead, you know? So actually, okay, so real talk, is there anything I can call you other than Dad? Because it's awkward a little bit. But, on to the question I was about to ask, where did you find my stream? Did it just appear? Because if so, that's pretty weird. Okay. I'm gonna do all the side missions. I want to finish every single aspect of this.
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
You've got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Central, confirm a BH-847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do. And no
Not
time
let
to
me keep
waste.
you there. Get moving.
I outrank literally every one of you. Why are people such a dick? Seriously. I don't have any augmentations. That's fine. Okay, I've got 8 left to use, so I'm gonna go right on ahead and use them. What's this? Granting improved stamina, strength, and stability. I can jump better. The leg silencers that I need. And the eye stuff. What a nice. You just searched up dad? That's kind of funny. I mean, it did help that I was playing God of War, and I call it Dad of Boy because it's funny. Also, I broke my legs. I should probably get that Icarus landing thing. Oh, I'm all the way back here.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
Hand it over. You better hope all your paperwork is in order, Hanser. An unauthorized clank in the city could mean big trouble for you.
Got enough trouble as it is.
Is that right? 1 second. Central, confirm BH847. You must have some kind of super weapon under the hood.
What I have is a job to do, and no
Not
time
let
to
me
waste.
keep you there. Get moving. Asshole.
That's cool. I went the wrong way.
His wallet with his fake arms and pulled it out like everything was fine.
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order. And completely under the radar.
Sure, I'll take one.
Well, that's it. You've cleaned me out.
I think I'll be on my way.
Really?
Come back if you change your mind.
Really? I didn't know this man existed. I like this man. I have biocells now. I think. Okay, so what is this? Ooh, that stops Flash from hurting me. I'm gonna wait to upgrade anything until I actually get, like, all my stuff.
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Well, likely, that is what... Listen.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Well, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, man? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. But tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
I have played through this game, and I have gotten to this part, and I know the best thing to do with this guy is straight talk, so I'm gonna just keep straight talking him.
I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Manu. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen? We have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Koller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Well, I'm part of the Mafia now. Gentlemen.
All right, Koller. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
That's how Mafia works, yeah. Precisely. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember what his favor is, and it is so hard. It's irritating. It really is. Because I think I have to knock somebody out and put them in a freaking garage. But I screwed that thing up so many times. It was so difficult to do. No matter what I did, I couldn't figure out a way to do it peacefully.
Is it benign?
Vypadni odsaď, Blacku.
So I'm gonna go to my apartment area here, but I'm not actually gonna go there. I'm gonna follow the street and see if I can remember where I was.
Please, I can pay you. You must have neuropathy.
I only sell neon. Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called neon.
Make you think it's all about neuropathy. Shit.
Anything goes. If you've got the credits.
Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Is it through here? I think it was through here.
I don't see that.
Probably come up with a pretty good scam.
So, my friend, you have to come.
like things installed, shouldn't I?
This can't be happening.
It's like, so, okay, so it's JB. Alright, I'll try to remember that as much as I possibly can. But, what I was about to say was, it'd be really nice if we were actually able to play a game together, JB. I'd really enjoy it, honestly, because you seem like a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind playing a couple games with you. Oh no. True, and I wouldn't even know how to set that up. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing a couple, maybe not rounds, but like maybe creative with you. But I wouldn't even know how to set that up. Whoa! Dope. Okay, so I'm holding a lot, apparently. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. Suspension. Pointing G. That is a fist bump. Transit. Okay, first of all, sketchy. Second of all, sketchy. Yo, these augmentants are cool. I can see into the future.
There's got to be a better way to get neon in this city.
Holy
The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this, brother. We are neither buying nor selling.
The rich. I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed.
Don't be shy. We've seen it all.
I didn't hack it. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me. It was not me. How did I know? It was me.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You need to pick me up. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
I could purchase some things. First, I'm gonna sell some things. I don't need the shotgun. Which means I don't need the shotgun ammo. I like that noise. I don't have a pistol. I'm gonna sell the ammo for it. Now, onto the buying. Weapons. Consumables. Here we go. See, these are nice.
Yes, good choice.
I'm good for now.
I still have more.
Rude. Yeah.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
I'm pretty sure there's actually a thing for this.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you either. But things need to change around here. I go to connections now.
Zatracený augové. Ne!
I didn't kill them, I just knocked them out. Alright. And now I'm robbing them. What else was in here? Is that literally it? What else?
Refinement. Static watches.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 killed when an augmented passenger in our launch.
Daz is the man.
Hey, I got stuff for the sell.
Whatever you need, I've got it. Credits up front.
I've got stuff to sell. This is how you make money in this game.
Stop wasting my time.
I hate you. I really do.
I'm good for now.
Very mad at me.
Biocells, painkillers,
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine gun? It seems perfect for us.
I used to be an alcoholic. Getting into weed was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, that's not my room. That's not my room either. Apparently I'm on the tippy top floor. Damn, eviction notices are brutal in this world. Also, my door is just wide open.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics.
No,
3
there's
years
only
ago
one, it
they
looks
asked me if
like.
I thought it could work.
To me, it
It was
seems
designed by
like there's
somebody
only one.
else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department
I saw 4
valued my
earlier.
opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the U.S. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon. I've got meetings with Nathaniel Brown and the Santo group there. But I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
I need this. The Icarus landing. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why I need that Icarus landing thing. That's exactly why. Oh, I'm a genius. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to play some Fortnite, I'm gonna end the stream here soon. Goof around there. I mean, you'd have to set it up, because I have no idea how to. So it seems like every 5,000 EXP I get, like...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Raz is the man. He'll set you up.
Crash the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Our salvation.
That's very interesting.
You can do this. I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world...
Take control of your destiny, brother.
Peace seeker.
Well, you know my name, right? You should be able to just send that to me via Epic or something, and I can just accept it when I get in.
I can't deal with this. You live in the shithole too, or just visiting? As if anyone would visit here.
Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Actually, let me see really quick, because I think I'd be a good... Oh, no, to Epic laptop. Ooh.
Look at this! I have trouble sometimes remembering what life was like before the incident. Maybe humanity will never recover.
This city is so depressing. I could really use a drink and maybe a nice filet mignon to go with it.
Later.
Vy teda máte drzost, Auku. Nikdo se s váma bavit nechce. Je úplně jedno, jestli s tím atentátem máte něco společného. Je úplně jedno, jestli s tím atentátem máte něco společného.
Stay away.
Get in the Hansa line, now.
Okay, so...
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look. Hate to see what these Oaks have done. Can't even trust the department.
People like this?
City run by criminals and scum.
Okay, so...
city. Now what?
I don't... How do I look for phones?
What is this city coming? City run by criminals and scum. Can't even trust the apartment.
I can't seem to find how to do it.
Hate to see what these ults have done.
Well, I believe I am going to end the stream here. Because I played for about 3 hours. It's a nice time. Let me see. My epic is my username, xjokerx017, capital X's, capital J.
Can't even trust the department.
Alright, then there you go. Capital X, capital J, xjokerx017.
People like this?
Cíl zneškodněn.
Did you get it? Because I can't find out how to do it. Awesome. I'll see you in a couple minutes then. I'll end the stream.